So I'm going to go through a thoracic upper back release utilising the chi ball. If you don't have a chi ball, you can use any small squishy ball. You could use a rolled up towel or a rolled up pillow with some elastic bands over it, even a foam roller. This is just the perfect size, which is why we use this here. I'm going to be positioning the ball in my thoracic back, not in my neck, not in my shoulders, not in my lower back. It's very specific placement, and I'll show you. So I want you to imagine squeezing your shoulder blades closed behind you. Now, as you squeeze the shoulders closed, you should feel the placement where the wings of your scapula are drawing together in the deep mid-center of your back. That's where you place the ball. For women, it's just above your bra strap line. For fellas, it's not below your shoulders. It's in between the shoulder blades. Equally, it's not high up in the neck. It's positioned right in the mid-deep back, sort of just parallel to your nipple line. From this positioning, you're going to lay yourself down. So just gently roll down and position yourself floating halfway over the ball. Bring your hands behind your head. Make sure you've got your thumbs cradling either side of the cervical spine, just where that head sits onto the spine itself. A light tuck of chin to chest. Think about lengthening the back of the neck by gently pulling the skull from the spine here. Good. From this position, you should have a neutral spine, so a little gap in your lumbar spine between you and the mat. And you should have your pelvis level. That's your hip bones and your pubic bone nice and level in front. So your hips are not rolled back, compressing the lumbar spine, nor are they rolled forwards, dropping your pubic bone down. You want to have that sensation of a nice level pelvis with a neutral spine. From here, we're going to switch on to the T-zone. So gently think about a soft breath in as you lift your pelvic floor up. Now as you exhale, you're floating halfway over the ball. I just want you to think about switching on your tummy, the belt line itself. So as you flatten the abdominals from hip bone to hip bone at the front of the pelvis, the two hip bones are going to be closing together. And that's you switching on the transverse belt without pushing the lumbar spine into the mat. Haven't you moved your spine yet? Keeping that light draw of the skull away from the neck and the skull's weight placed in your hands. On your next exhale, you're gently going to draw your ribs towards your hips to scoop the abdominals and peel your upper body from the mat. Good. Don't try and push your lower back into the mat. We're not compressing the spine. We're scooping the belly out. Good. Inhale to lower back just halfway over the ball. Exhale to curl, sink the ribs in and down to scoop out the abdominals, peeling the upper body from the mat. Inhale to lower down halfway. Keep that light tuck of chin to chest. Think about lengthening the back of the neck, gently lifting the weight of the skull off of the spine itself. Good. Inhale halfway over the ball. Good. As we exhale to curl, we're sinking the ribs in and down towards the hip bones, scooping the belly out. Good. Inhale to lower, and we might feel that we gently float over the ball. The chest is parallel to the ceiling. Exhale to curl, and inhale to lower. Don't shrug your shoulders towards your earlobes. Think about gently drawing them down from the ears. Exhale to curl, and inhale to lower. So we're doing roughly 10 repetitions. It might be a little bit less for you if you feel there is a strain in your neck. If there is, just limit your repetitions to as many as you can, up to your 10. Now on your last one, as you exhale to curl, scooping out that belly, sinking ribs to hips, take your inward breath, gently roll back, don't stop at halfway, just keep going. Allow the back of your head to search for the mat. Now you're rounding yourself over the ball. Once the head touches down, think about widening the elbows to the corners of your mat. If you've got any pain or discomfort in the shoulder, which is very, very irritating, release the hands from behind the head. Send the hands wide, palms facing up. Stretch out from the chest. Good. Just allow the weight of your skull to really relax on the mat behind that ball. Take a deep inhale and exhale, and now think about this nice melting over the ball that's happening as you open up the back. Inhale deeply into the lungs. Feel the rib cage expand out to the side and feel yourself stretch over the ball. As you exhale, releasing the rib cage in and down, you feel your shoulder blades wrap around the ball and you sink the weight deeper into that ball here. Inhale into the lungs. Feel yourself stretch over the ball. Exhale, release, the ribs sink in and down. You wrap your shoulders around the ball and absorb it here. Let's do 2 more deep, long breaths. Inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale deeply, and exhale completely. Beautiful. From here, I'd like you to bring your hands back behind your head, thumbs either side of the skull, and gently float yourself back up to halfway. A light tug of chin to chest, lengthen the back of the neck, gently pull the weight of the skull away from the neck here. Good. Switch back on. Inhale, lift that pelvic floor. Exhale, flatten those abdominals, the 2 hip bones narrowing at the front of the pelvis. Lumbar spine is back in neutral. We're going to come up into the ab curl and hold it. So on your exhale, as you curl, you're going to sink your ribs towards your hips, scoop out the abdominals to peel the upper body from the mat. Good. In this position, hold that connection of rib to hip and the scoop. Keep breathing. Lengthen one leg out along the mat. Don't lean back into the ball. Try and keep your curled position. Slide the leg back on in. Slide the leg on out. Exhale and inhale, slide it back on in. Keep it going, alternating these leg slides as you keep that nice curl of rib to hip, as if you're wanting to lift yourself off the ball. Good. You're fatiguing these abdominals and you're in this nice rounded flexion of the spine. In a moment, we're going to go back to release over the ball. Leg slide and gently pull it in. You can alternate into your lift foot. Exhale, lift the foot. Knee lifting above the hip bone. Inhale, place it down. Change sides. Exhale, lift foot. Knee above the hip and inhale down. You could go for 3 or 4 of your leg slides and your lift foots. Really concentrating on scooping the tummy out. Ribs drawing towards the hips to keep the upper back curled from the ball. Good. 1 more. Come back to both feet on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Gently roll back. Don't stop at halfway. Allow yourself to melt over the ball once more. The back of your head searching for the mat. Once it touches down, elbows will widen. Feel the chest stretch. If this is uncomfortable, release the hands. Send the arms wide, palm facing up from the chest, and breathe. Deep breath in and out here. Come back to thinking about that melting over the ball with every inward breath, feeling the ribcage expand out to the side, and you getting that nice long stretch. Every exhale as the ribs sink in and down, you're wrapping the shoulder blades around the ball, trying to absorb it into that back as you sink your weight into the mat. Deep breath in and exhale. Let the head be heavy, let it relax behind that ball. Allow your shoulders to sink over the ball here. Good, let's take 1 last breath in and out. Inhale deeply, exhale completely and let it go. Beautiful. From this position, gently shuffle your feet together and squeeze your inner thighs and knees together. Roll onto your side, pop the ball out from your back, and now lay back flat with the bent knees. And feel that lovely creation of really strong connection to the mat that you've created through your upper back. You would have released a lot of tension, so everything should feel nice and loose here. If you roll the shoulders, there should be no tension in the neck. If you allow the head to gently nod or sway side to side, the neck should feel nice and loose. Beautiful. Keeping the knees together, give them a squeeze, roll onto your side when you're ready. Push yourself on up to finish. Beautiful. So that's my very easy thoracic spine release over the chi ball. If you like it, you can do it in the evenings after you finish work. And if it benefits you, let me know. I hope you enjoyed this little session and I'll see you soon. Bye.